For my mama comes home, I wanted to show you how I have the place absolutely immaculate. These motherfuckers who don't know shit. Including, I don't want to see my mom's longtime primary care physician anymore. For him to have said that to the cunt doctor just because I'm concerned about my mom being fed too much antipsychotic at the expense of her physical health. He's going to say, he has concerns like that, and it's in the medical records that about me continuing on as my mother's healthcare proxy. I'm the only reason my mother's not in a nursing home right now, okay? I take care of her beyond anything, but I'm human too, and when she gets totally out of control, it's very difficult. If it's just a little bit, it's one thing, but when she gets totally out of control, anyway. But the fact is, they can go fuck themselves. They can't just decide this. Again, we did this secretly through an attorney. And I say secretly because we hid it from certain people intentionally, in case they ever tried any shit. And he, he knew everything, and we got a letter of competency from this same doctor who's now he just can't be bothered. He wanted me to just go along with whatever these doctors want to do. 30 milligrams of Zyprexa a day to my elderly mom with dementia, no big deal. And if Laura causes problems, I don't want to deal with her letters to me. So I'm going to talk about her behind her back to strangers who are going to eat it up because they're pissed too that I'm having the nerve to be upset. Meanwhile, I not only had the nerve to be upset, I had the nerve to stop it. I had the power to stop it. I want you to see this is immaculate, this place, thanks to me. And it's always like this. I take care of my mom beyond any shadow of it, without a car, without whatever, okay? I get her meds by walking, even in the fucking wintertime. I don't deserve to have this attitude just because I don't bow down, as Joe would say, to these doctors' every diktat. But it shows you, huh? I couldn't even count on my mom's long-term primary care physician, who I don't want her to see anymore. I'm done with all this fucking shit. Anyway, spotless house. My mom's going to freak out about all the outside, though. The boxes, and it looks like a cyclone hit it. Because I think the wind blew some of it. But, neighbors, it's all in the back, but you got to cut me some slack here. I had back-to-back my baby dying unexpectedly, and it's very different. Okay? Spotless. The only thing I did not do, I didn't scrub down the counters, and I didn't scrub the floor. Just want to show you. I'm not just saying that it's immaculate. It is. It's absolutely spotless. Okay? Her room's spotless too. It's not vacuumed, whatever. And my room is okay too. It just needs to be vacuumed. And the bathroom is the bathroom, The bathroom needs industrial cleaning. The tub and the toilet. I'm not sure exactly how to get those two things clean. Piano, where she has her piano lesson. Glass jar, see? Keys in glass jar. And when she's sick, you think the keys are in the glass jar even when she's starting to get sick? No. We go through absolute chaos. Why aren't they in the glass jar? I don't know. I put them in there. Ghosts took them. Uh-huh. Anyhow. I don't know what's going to happen. But what has happened for now, and again, the nature of life is I walked home 8 to 10 miles and could have got hit by a car or worse. So I'm very careful, extremely beyond careful, but you can't say that for other people and drivers who are in a hurry and this, that, whatever, I have to watch out, or I would have got hit numerous times over the years. People not paying attention to me. People acting like pedestrians don't exist, drivers in cars. Now, I'm aware there are pedestrians who act like that, act like cars don't exist, but I'm not one of them, see? And there's a big difference anyway. The car can really hurt and kill you. You see it on the news all the time. You know what I mean? You see it on the news all the time. Anything can kill you. You can go get an ice cream and 3 people died and they expect a lot more to be died or sick. And I learned about this a long time ago, and still I've been tempted. Even after I learned it, I think I still did get, at one point in my life, a caramel sundae at McDonald's or a ice cream. But, they don't clean the machines. Some places. Inside Edition did a whole expose on that before, and they test things. They don't clean. Those ice cream machines have to be cleaned really good, and if you don't do it, it can get bacteria, and people can get sick and die, and that happened with a small ice cream shop in some state or other, I don't know. The fact is, we all still risk things. But even, you have the wrong ice cream at the wrong time and you're dead. You're dead at any moment for any number of reasons. My mom's supposed to come home today. Does that mean that something bad didn't happen to her last night in the hospital? Of course not. Of course it doesn't mean that. She's on the type of stuff that they warn you can drop dead suddenly. But if it did happen, at least it would be under the circumstances where, she knew that I had done my very best to save her, and I did save her. I did it. I did this alone, okay? It wouldn't be happening were it not for me. Who knows how long they would keep her? They wanted her to be totally well, and it wasn't going to happen. And then they were going to drug her up even more. I have the medical records to prove it. Because they're puzzled why she's not getting better, and on so much. And maybe, like I said to the social worker, she's actually on too much, but they never think that ever, ever, ever. I didn't say in their puny brains to her, but I'll say it to you. In their puny fucking brains that they just concentrate that you gotta be on more, more, more. Can't possibly be on that. You're on too much. I slept just 3 hours. I thought that I could just leave the door unbolted, but no, my mom doesn't have her keys, so I woke up on my own. I had set the alarm. Oh, all right. They're here. All right, peeps. They're here. So they didn't give her lunch. Bye-bye. I'll let you know what happens. She could even end up hating me. Anything's possible. You know that.